Hello, everybody. I'm here with my friend Victor, and I'm about to finish. I'm about to finish the first episode of Main Scrapped, where I talk about all the old ideas I had for basically Sonic Freedom Fighters since the reboot. Okay, now let me finish the freaking joke I was going to tell you all. Basically, that joke that I was never going to use for the show was basically a set. Basically Sally sitting on Bugsy Hedgehog's lap and him getting a boner, and it was just the joke that I was never going to use. But it was kind of going to. It was a joke that implied, yeah, while Sonic was gone for a year on another planet helping people out, yeah, they were sexual things happened.
Yep.
But basically, I was never really gonna use it because I didn't want to use too much. I didn't want to be like Power Slash Rangers and use like a whole bunch of sex and violence how they were using it. Like, yeah, Sonic Freedom Fighters is gonna be a dark story and have some glimmers of hope, but I didn't want it to be that dark. I didn't want it to be dark and brooding and all this other stupid stuff. So, yeah. But I still love that joke. Because it's just because Bugsy the Hedgehog is basically just me and how I would react to things. And basically that's one of the things I'd react to. So, okay. Let's talk about the other storylines. Basically, there was going to be a few original ones where basically it would center around Robotnik Jr. That's a thing that the comic books haven't even touched on yet, that there used to be a Robotnik Jr. So let's say at the end of Robotnik's final fight, which was going to have Mecha Robotnik, which I don't even think I can use now. So that's why I was going to use Black Chaos Emerald Robotnik, which was basically Nephilis, and it was going to be this cool thing I had planned. Where basically Robotnik gets destroyed by both Sonic and Bugsy the Hedgehog because they both go super. And really, even though it was going to be an audio drama, like the design I was thinking for Eggman was like something straight out of my fucking nightmares. Think of like a symbiote version of Dr. Robotnik.
Ooh.
That's basically what the Black Chaos Emerald does, and I'm still gonna use the Dawn of Mobius storyline, but I'm not gonna explain it in the season. It's gonna be its own little special where it talks about the hedgehogs, the acorn, the acorn royal family, and the overlanders, which are the humans, and stuff like that. And I'm also going to explain Station Square and all this other stuff. And oh yeah, Snively is going to be a good guy in my show. Like, he does try to be evil for a little while, like in Set AM, but after a while he actually stays good. Even running his own freedom fighter base against Robotnik. And you guys are probably wondering why, Bugsy? Because I kind of want to play with the fact, what if Snively just wanted to be good? He was just tired of always doing what Robotnik wanted him to do, and he just goes like, you know what? I'm tired of always fighting against the freedom fighters. I want to just join them.
That's so true.
So he just does that, and a few other things. Well, few other things where basically some of the stuff in the comic would have been still implemented, like Sonic, Mina falling in love with Sonic, Ash and Ash Mongoose and Bugsy and Sonic fighting Ash, and basically basically just a whole bunch of stuff. And the Sonic Fighters arc. Sonic the Fighters arc. Oh, that was gonna be awesome, but it was not gonna have Sonic's Werehog in it. I mean, the only thing that I kind of didn't like about the Sonic Fighters adaptation, it shouldn't have had the Werehog. It shouldn't have had the Sonic Unleashed storyline woven within it. I just felt like it was kind of fillerish. You know what I mean? But the Sonic the Fighters arc was actually gonna have Bugsy the Hedgehog as kind of like another fighter, even though he wasn't really in the game. And he actually like fights Knuckles. And he's like, hey Knuckles, come on man, we gotta give these people a show. So come on, let's give them a show. So like they just start fighting. He's like, Knuckles, fall down already, man. You're supposed to throw this fight. And then Knuckles goes like, no, you were supposed to throw this fight. You were supposed to throw this fight.
Throw him in the fight.
And they both knock each other out like. And they both knock each other out. It's like, dude. And then Sally goes like, were one of them supposed to throw the fight? And Sonic just looks and goes like, no one knows too. They can admit to the other that they lost to the other. I was like, and they, it was just one of those things. Bugsy the Hedgehog also gets a lot of it. Like, it's not only, he doesn't pine for Sally for way too long, because we all know how Killing Joke tried to make Barbara pine for Batman, and you know how that turned out.
Movie version, not the comic. Comic's still good.
Yeah, the comic's good. Again, I feel like that was unnecessary, guys.
That was Tim Bruce's fault. He likes to put his fantasies in even stuff that are not his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's also a shipper before shipping even existed on the internet.
Well, actually, it was in like one of the comic books for the animated series that he was actually going to, where he actually had Bruce and Barbara like together. So that was kind of like probably an Easter egg to some of those fans that actually like that. But
in the comics,
mm-hmm.
Barbara had a miscarriage or something.
Yep.
With Bruce's kid.
Yep. And I talked about that in the video, so you guys can go look at that. It's in my things, or I'll actually make an annotation to it so you guys can look at it there.
Just in case, you gotta retitle some of the videos in case some of them can't find it.
Yeah, I will.
Right.
Anyway.
Some videos can be very, very old.
Mhm. Okay. Now, this other storyline was gonna actually have the Zone Runners and Mina Mongoose in kind of a rap sing-off kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And since I voiced Bugsy the Hedgehog, he was actually going to rap. But then I realized I can't rap worth shit.
True.
I tried, but I don't really do such a good job. So I'd probably have like a rapping, singing voice that sounds a little close to me, but not really.
Because you have to have character and charisma.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that was gonna have been another fight between Bugsy and Ash Mongoose. Because he like him, I just really hate Ash Mongoose as a character. Because he just hates Mina. He hates Sonic, but it's like, you already have Mina, dude. Why do you still hate Sonic? And you're his manager, and you're her manager and her boyfriend. Wouldn't that be awkward if like you broke up with her and you still had to work with her? Just saying, it was a little weird. Also, again, like I said in the first part, I was going to make Mobius 20 years later. The part with Mina and Tails getting together kind of makes sense. Because it didn't make sense when I read the book. Like, Because I love that freaking storyline, but like, Mina and Tails. Like, that was the one thing that got on my nerves. Like, okay, how did they get together? Can anybody explain that? Like, seriously. Hey, Vic, can you explain it?
Sadly, no. I guess. Hmm.
Because really, I'm still drawing a blank on how Mina and Tails get together, like, in the future.
Yep.
I'll get to that when I actually start writing it again. Again, guys, I just been thinking about what I need to write and stuff because of all the changes and all the lawsuits to Archie, and I've just been kind of trying to figure out what can I still keep, what can I change, what can I do, and that's pretty much what this series is. Just to tell you all the good stuff that won't probably be utilized, and probably some other stuff that will probably be reworked.
Like in development hell.
hmm
Yeah.
So the other stuff, um, like in the okay, what else? Bunny and Antoine would get together, and there'd be kind of a Sonic and Sonic and Bugsy would be at their wedding, and kind of both of them would probably both of them would offer Sally to dance with one of them, and they're like, and Sonic goes like, Why you offering her to dance? Because they'll call each other like Sonic. Bugsy the Hedgehog calls Sonic Blue, and Sonic calls Bugsy affectionately like Blue and Red, or just Red. He's like, "Why you asking her to dance, Red? Why you asking her to dance, Blue?" They fight over her, but I want to downplay that a lot because I know a lot of people probably get a little turned off by that. But yeah, it's there. They do fight over her a little bit. And the real funny thing about that is that it's just something I really kind of liked because when I was writing the fanfic for SatAM season 3, they kind of do like in the second episode when I was writing it, they do have kind of a. Actually, I think it was the third episode. The third episode I wrote, they do have like kind of a friendly. They do kind of have like a friendly, brotherly kind of rivalry with each other. But mostly that comes out when they're around Sally because Sally likes them both and she has to choose, and there's gonna kind of be a thing with that. Because I always kind of like harems where the guy had to choose, but I think it's funny. I think it would be great if Sally really had to choose who she had to be with. And
Mm-hmm.
actually, I was thinking of running a poll on that, but a lot of you would probably pick Sonic. But that, like, yeah. So then there's that, and I did talk about the Mobius 25 years later with Bugsy the Hedgehog in it. I will probably leave another link for that
Oh,
too.
true.
What else? What else? I got a few more. Tails at some point with Barbary Koala. They start their own. They
YOLO.
start their own team. They start their own team, and basically they make. That's how in my universe they make Skyway Patrol. Yes, and yes, and Tails being with a reformed Fiona, he gets Barbary Koala because I just don't like Fiona. Like, I can't even. A lot of people have tried to see what it'd be like if she was reformed, but I just never really liked it. Like, she literally, bitch slapped Tails so hard he was like a few feet off the ground. I was like, shit. Also, I wanted to eliminate the fact that Tails and Sonic fought over Fiona
Truly.
because that was kind of. I just never really liked it. And I felt like Sonic was like he knew that he liked her, and he thought his little plan would work if he did. If Fiona and Tails would forget about him, but no, that didn't work. So I kind of want to. I still want to eliminate that because it's not really that important. I think with the fight between like when Tails wanted to save his parents, even though Tails' parents were kind of like extremists. I think that was a bigger. I think that was a bigger part of the plot than, oh, I know you liked Fiona. You dated Fiona even though I liked her. I was like, ugh, I can have been about your parents' Tails. I don't know who was writing that, but I was like, no, no, man, don't do it, don't do it. And there was gonna be a few fights with Mammoth Mogul.
Glitches.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some fights with Mammoth Mogul.
Coming from your end, dude.
Oh crap.
Pretty much.
Okay, there's gonna be fights with Mammoth Mogul, which I will talk about in another video.
You my boy.
And there was gonna be a fight. There was going to be a fight between Interjack and Bugsy, which was gonna be pretty cool. Like Sonic fights Interjack, but like somehow Bugsy the Hedgehog gets flung into the future. Crap. Sorry guys, like my Skype is acting up, so I'm gonna have to finish this video. Without Vic for a minute, which kind of sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this up as quickly as I can. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the fight with Interjack in the next video. Although it's really kind of a funny. It's not funny, but it's a fight where Interjack kind of remembers him being Knuckles. He's like, you and I never really had a proper fight like me and Sonic. So how about me and you test that? And then Bugsy goes like, oh, you're on. You know. He was flung in the future by Silver, by the way. But I'll talk more in detail about that later. Okay. We're gonna end the special zone exploding. That was still gonna be in there, but the circumstances of how it happens will be different. Shit, what else?
Yeah.
Okay, and there were gonna be and I already told you the crossover between Professor What and Sonic Freedom Fighters, but there's gonna be a lot more crossovers with some of my stuff like Team Age, the Mach-Off universe, Mach-Off verse with Sonic Freedom Fighter, a whole bunch of stuff. I still can work on with those, but like the other stuff, Mammoth Mogul and Nagus, I have to really work. A few other things. But when I do finally work on Sonic Freedom Fighters, it's gonna be something that I feel that you guys can enjoy. And I want to kind of release it, even though I can't really give you guys a true release date. I want to release it during when Sonic Project 2017 comes out, even though I know it's probably not going to be done by that time, whenever it comes out.
Releasing during its anniversary.
Yep.
Pretty much.
This was planning to do, but like every time I try to release it for an anniversary, something happens, or that's when the lawsuits started to happen. I was like, oh shit, I gotta think about what I need to do, and then a whole bunch of voice actors kind of quit on me, and a few other things happened. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I'll talk about them. I'll talk about them a little bit more. I'll talk about more of this a little bit in depth tomorrow. And yes, people, you basically heard my family in the background. Hoping none of you heard that nickname. But I'll see you guys later. I'm Bugsy. I'm Bugsy No Name, also known as Bugsy Kuro. That is my real name, Bugsy Kuro. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, folks. Good job,
I think
Vic.
someone was like making noises in my room.
Well, thanks, Vic. Thanks for helping me out.